Why is every beauty company not doing this? Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a little minute. I took last week off to kind of chill out and get my holiday content in order and just make sure that I'm putting actually useful things out into the world. So I did take a week off from content last week, and as I'm sure you know, if you are a subscriber, I recently accepted a new 9-to-5 job, and before that I was uploading 2 videos a week. I'm still trying to figure out what's realistic for me now that I do have this job as far as an upload schedule goes. So I just have to say that between now and the end of the year, with the exception of Vlogmas / Merry Ostmas, which I'll tell you about in a second, it's just going to be a little inconsistent. So for those who are wondering, yes, I am going to do Vlogmas this year. There will be a little bit of a different format and a feel to my Vlogmas, so stay tuned to learn all the details. The first video will be going live December 1st, and all will be revealed then. But if you're not already, be sure to subscribe and stick around. There's gonna be a lot of fun holiday content that I'm working on, and this year I'm really focusing on quality over quantity. In the meantime, I did want to sit down and film something this week, and this is going to kind of be my attempt at a not lame / annoying / boring blogger unboxing video. If you follow me on Instagram at Austin Tassone, what I've started doing every Tuesday afternoon is these little creator chats using Instagram's chat feature. So basically I set a chat live and I kind of set a topic to discuss each week. So one week I actually did unboxings and blogger mail, gifting, unboxing videos as the topic, pretty recently actually. And I was just so fascinated by the conversation we were having, and I wanted to try my hand at an unboxing / blogger mail video, because the last time that I did any kind of unboxing really on this channel was actually last year during Vlogmas, and I'll link that on the screen just so you can go compare if you want to after and see if I've gotten any better at doing this. I think that it's really hard to get these videos right, and I honestly avoid them because usually I don't really learn anything from them. I mean, especially when it's on Instagram stories, it's just like, this brand sent me this thing, and it's like, yeah, and? It's hard to learn stuff about it, and I don't think it's bloggers' fault, and I don't think it's brands' fault. I just want to kind of figure out a better way to do this if we're gonna do it. And I'm not saying this will be the better way. This is gonna be my attempt at making it a little bit more clear, like why I wanna show you something, what my relationship with the brand is, why you might like it and find it useful and maybe not find it useful. So let's just go for it and see what happens, because first of all, I just have stuff that I need to open, and I'd rather open it with you guys than by myself. And I just think that at this time I might be able to shed a little bit of insight, like I said, about why I have these things and all of that. And as you probably know, I have been a writer and editor in New York for a while now in the beauty and fashion space. So in addition to blogging, I'm often invited to events and stuff because of that. So all of this gifting is a result of me being a blogger and me being a beauty writer, and this isn't meant to be braggy really. I just like showing people what's new in and stuff that I think you might find to be useful. So don't feel pressured to like go out and buy all of this stuff. I'm sure if I add it all up, it's gonna be really expensive. So like, please don't go do that. But I hope that this will give you a little bit more education on some of these products and hopefully help you make an informed decision if you do actually want to buy something. And please let me know as you watch the video in the comments down below, like how I'm doing, if there's stuff you like, if you don't like it, are we just over unboxings in general? Is there maybe a better way to do them? Like, please feel free to disagree with me or whatever in the comments down below. I always like having these kind of conversations extend beyond just me speaking to the camera. I'll start with this first because it was in the thumbnail and I don't want anyone to get annoyed if I don't get to it that quickly. This is the winter FabFitFun box, and I've received one other FabFitFun box before, also gifted to me. I have not actually like purchased the FabFitFun box, although I hear about it all the time on Ben and Ashley's Bachelor podcast. I think FabFitFun is cool. I don't necessarily know if like every single season I would die to have what's in every single box, but from what I understand, there are add-ons and things you can swap in and out, like you can choose certain things, so I think it could end up being a decent use of money. I really just think it depends on what your priorities are. If you're someone who likes to shop for yourself, probably not for you. If you're someone who's like, oh, I want something new for the season and I don't know what it is, then this is nice because someone's like curating it for you. Did anyone know FabFitFun had a magazine? I mean, it's not a big magazine, this is how thick it is, but that's kind of interesting. First thing that I'm seeing is from a brand that I actually love called Frank Body, and this is their original coffee scrub. Okay, see, like, I'm actually excited about that. That sounds cool. I'm always looking to jazz up my shower routine and like make it a little more fun. Here we have a hand mask. I've never actually put one of these on, but I have a couple of them, and considering it's winter and I have dry, cracked hands, definitely something I'd like to check out. Whoa! Oh my god, I was looking at this on Bando actually. This is a Bluetooth shower speaker. So I guess it can go in the shower. Hold on, we need to open this right now. So it like suctions on. It's so cute. Ooh, I bet Andrew's gonna like this. Okay, I have never heard of this before. Makeup eraser. And it says lasts 3 to 5 years. Erase all makeup with just water. So it's a cloth, but I'm guessing this is kind of like the magic eraser for your walls of makeup removers. That's pretty interesting. I'm gonna have to try that out. So far, overall, more excited about the contents of this box than I thought I would be. Oh, a Drybar product is in here. This is Prep Rally. It is a Prime and Prep detangler. I am assuming that this is probably helpful for people who have super curly hair. I don't personally, although my waves from my Conair Unbound cordless curling iron are still looking really good right now. I'm sure this is a super nice product. My gut reaction is telling me that this is for someone who has really thick or really curly hair. So I might move this to the giveaway box. Nourishing Balm to Oil. Okay, I actually like balmy facial products. Is this for your face? Squeeze out balm, massage into skin, use as an overnight facial mask or throughout the day where needed. I mean, it's winter. This is a good time to test something like that out. Ooh, here is a Karuna, another brand I've never heard of, eye and face mask combo. I feel like, again, I have so many of these, so I feel like someone else could probably benefit from it. That'll go in my giveaway box. Oh, it's a blanket. Oh, that's nice. I feel like this is another good thing that I should give to someone else just because we have a bunch of blankets here already. But this is nice to include in a winter box. I mean, I don't know anyone who doesn't like blankets. My situation is just I like them so much, I already have so many of them. That was the FabFitFun box. Overall, that was kind of more of a happy surprise than I was expecting. I was expecting, honestly, to open it and just be like slightly confused about what was in there and feel like there wasn't gonna be a real reason for me to use it or try it. A few more things from that event that were not in the box. This is the Detox Dry Shampoo from Drybar. I put in my Instagram stories asking for Drybar product recommendations because I've never actually really tried any. I had a charcoal scrub from a while ago, but I think I used it once and then ended up decluttering it. But I've heard really rave reviews about this, so I'm definitely excited to give that a try. Hold it up to my Orbe Gold Lust dry shampoo, see how it does. This is another product that I've always wanted to try and then I never spent the $60 on, or however much it costs. The Glam Glow Glitter Mask. Definitely going to try this. And the last thing that I got was this wireless charging pad and cord. It's called Spark Station and it says FabFitFun down here. Oh, you know what though? It says it's only compatible with iPhone X8, 8 Plus. So I don't even know if it'll work for my 11 Pro. I might have to put this in the giveaway box too. Moving on to another beauty item, a small gift set for the holidays. This is from a nail brand, Jin Soon, very popular nail polish brand, and I got to go to an event with them actually here in New York at their studio, and I got to meet Jin Soon, which was so exciting. She is so cute. This is the holiday collection from Jin Soon. I will show you a little bit closer up. So it's called the Fairest Collection and it was inspired by Snow White. So the colors over here are Poisoned Apple, Mirror Mirror, and Snow White, of course. I got my nails done with Snow White with a little bit of Mirror Mirror on my ring finger at the event. And the package is so cute. So it comes like this in a circular package, and then this is actually a mirror. So, oh my God. This is a good mirror. And I just think this is gorgeous. I think this is like, anyone who likes Disney princesses will be happy about this. Anyone who likes nail polish will be happy about this. It's like a really cool idea. And I first discovered Jinsoon polish back when I was an editorial assistant at Nylon, and it was in the Beauty Free bin. It is really long lasting, and I'm not just saying that. Like, my manicure from last Monday's event lasted up until yesterday, and I finally redid them, and that was just a regular polish, not gel, not dip. None of the fancy stuff, just your normal, typical polish. Next thing to unbox that I haven't tried out yet, but I'm dying to try out, and I'll tell you why, is a set from a new brand that just launched called Free Agent. So first of all, just wanted to show you the little packaging here. I got to meet the girls. My friend Stephanie works in PR here in New York, and she invited me in to meet the founders of Free Agent. So I did that earlier this week, and I had such a great time talking to them. I think we talked for like 40 minutes straight, and it was just us there, and because I came like at the very end of the event thinking I was late. So they actually stayed after a little bit and continued talking to me about their products. They've both worked for major beauty brands before, and they decided to go off on their own, create their own skincare line, which I know is like really hard to do these days, so I give them so much credit. But I'll tell you exactly what I like about them. This is a very high price point product. I'm just gonna say that right out loud. But they walked me through the ingredients, and I understand, I guess, why the price points are the way that they are. So they're launching with 2 products. This is the Flash Forward Thermal Enzymic Exfoliation Treatment. So this is an exfoliator that you'll probably use like once a week, maybe twice a week, not very frequently. They don't have the actual tube out yet, so I have a little lab sample in here that I'm gonna try out. And then this product that the girls were both raving about is called Lightspeed, and it is a Hydroglow Vitamin C serum. A lot of them just smell like citrus, and then you're like, oh yeah, it's vitamin C, and it's like, but wait, what is that actually doing? So this actually doesn't have a scent to it. It's fragrance free except for natural fragrances. So this has a little bit of a ginger scent to it, but they don't use any like artificial fragrances. And let me just show you the best part about this brand, which I think should be a huge call to action for other beauty brands to be doing, is the back of the package. I'm gonna let it focus for a second. Up here, you can see the batch date. So you can see the actual date that it was packaged. And then over here, you can see fresh until. And then that is about 6 months from the date that it was packaged. Why is every beauty company not doing this? I mean, as you guys know, I do test out a lot of products and I go through a lot of products, but it's really hard to remember when you got them and how long they've been around for. Like when I did my beauty declutter, which I can link on the screen if you haven't seen it, I was really bummed out by how many products I had to throw out because I realized they had expired, and for some products it was hard to tell when they expired or if they even had the date on there. So then I'm like trying to go back and think, what event was I at where I got this thing? When did I run into Ulta for this? Like, when did all this happen in the first place? So I'm just excited about that. Honestly, like that was the biggest draw to these products for me. I have heard great things about both of them, and I'm going to test them out, and you can follow along on Instagram stories to see what I think about them once I try them. But I just think this is such a simple and brilliant idea, and I really want everyone to pick up and like start doing this. Actually, I have to unbox the next 2. So those first 3 things I got from going to events this week, and then these next 2 things were sent to me. I'm only doing these 5 boxes this week because, well, A, that's all I got. It's like, honestly, and even that's a lot to get in a week for me. And then B, I wanted to be able to go more in depth about each thing, and like I said, tell you a little bit more about my background with the brand, my relationship, etc., etc. And I just wanted to be able to do that in a way without feeling like this video was gonna be a million years long. So that's why there are kind of just a couple things that I'm sticking to here. So the next package I received, cute little tiny package here, is for an upcoming collaboration that I'm really excited about, but I actually wanted to fill you in on why I'm excited for this collaboration and kind of how it happened and all of that. So this is going to be a collaboration with Real Beauty, and here is one of the products they sent. So this is an advanced antioxidant serum. This, I'm excited, is a moisture melt snowball. you guys will have to stay tuned for a future video to kind of like see how that kind of goes. And then the other product that I was excited about are these Miracle acne patches. First of all, how cute is this? Like, this actually makes me want to try out an acne patch, which is so funny. Okay, so Real Beauty, my friend Kaylee, who manages influencer campaigns, reached out to me about this, and I looked into the company and thought it was really awesome. It is a female-founded company, and their original mission was to kind of make period care more accessible to women in countries where period care is not very accessible. And since then, they've expanded from kind of that wellness and health vertical also into skincare. And so I was super excited to try this out. What happens is I just got sent these products, so I will be testing them out over the next week, and then when I sit down to do my review, I will have had at least a couple of days to really test out the product and make sure that like when I'm doing my review, I feel like I'm well informed and I feel like I can actually share with you guys the good, the bad, the whatever that I like about it, and so that you feel like you're not just seeing me randomly talk about something that I've never tested out. And in fact, I actually requested a little extension in the contract to make sure that there was significant time for me to try out the brand before, because when I'm doing a sponsored post, I just like to try the product before I tell you about it. And I know this might be surprising or maybe not to most of you, but not all influencers do that, and I wish that they did. So that's why I am very, very particular about the collaborations I try to take on. Like I said, this sounds amazing. I really do want to just get in there, test it out for myself, and see what I think before I share it with you guys. But this came and I'm very excited to play with these products this week. And the last thing to be unboxed is this package from Versed Skincare. So I have been actually with Versed from the beginning. If you guys watched my Versed brand product review, I will leave that on the screen in case you've never tried their products, but I actually got to participate in a focus group with Versed before they released their line officially. So a couple weeks before their launch, they invited me and several other women into an office in New York to talk a little bit about the products, to play with them, to test them out, and to kind of get early access to them, which is awesome. I like brands that build products based on what their customers want, and I'm excited to share that I have agreed to join Versed's affiliate program, so that is super exciting for me. And this is kind of my first box that I'm getting of products that I'm getting as one of their affiliate partners, brand ambassadors, whatever we're officially calling it. First thing that I'm so excited about in this box is the headband in black. If you guys have watched any of the video tutorials I've been making on jump rope, which is my 9-to-5 job where I work, I feel like I'm always wearing the green Versed headband, and now I have the black, and I know it's supposed to be for skincare, but like, it goes with my dress. So excited about that. Wanted to show you their packaging real quick. It says relationship status, married to non-toxic skincare, also committed to Mother Earth. This box is 100% recyclable. And then the packaging material in here, this kind of recycled paper, is also 100% biodegradable. We love to see it. Okay, awesome. I just opened it and I remember now that I asked for these products when we were talking. So basically the first thing I got is a refill of the Day Dissolve Cleansing Balm. This is one of my all-time favorite makeup removers. It literally just melts your makeup off your face. And then this that I've wanted to try, this is another vitamin C product, which I know is so buzzy right now, but like, I'm trying to weed through all the vitamin C and let you know what's actually good. I was just interested to try this because this is actually Found the Light vitamin C powder. And so what they actually recommend is that you can like mix it in with your favorite moisturizer or serum. And so I was just really intrigued about this. It says, shake it like a salt shaker. How do I get it out? I don't know why that was so hard for me. I really don't think it was the box's fault. I think it was my fault. Super intrigued. Have you guys ever used any vitamin C powders or anything like that? Please let me know. This was one of the products that I really wanted to try from Versed that I didn't. Okay, so how'd I do here? Like, what do you guys think about these unboxing videos? Is this something that you wouldn't mind seeing? Not often, but maybe like once a season kind of thing? Is this something that you totally are not interested in and don't really care about. Like, I'm honestly, I know I'm probably asking for it on YouTube because I know YouTube comments can go off the rails sometimes, but I really do want your feedback here, and I want to keep this conversation going and seeing if by me doing kind of a targeted unboxing and focusing on brands that I'm really interested in, that you might be interested in, and sharing what I think the benefits are and why I think that they're worth you checking out. Like, does that make unboxings more interesting? Please just like let me know everything down in the comments down below. Also, if you want to chat further, you can DM me on Instagram at Austin Tizone. That's my handle across pretty much all social platforms, so that's where you can find me. And yeah, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. So please remember to subscribe to my channel. As I mentioned, there will be some Vlogmas content coming up throughout the month of December that I think you're really going to love. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell to get notified whenever I upload a new video. Especially because right now I don't really have a posting schedule, so it'll be a little sporadic for the coming weeks, and you're going to want to get notified so you don't miss anything. Thank you again for watching. I really appreciate you taking the time, and I will see you guys again in my next video. Bye!